Hey guys, and welcome back to another plan with or budget with me video. I keep calling them plan with me's. So I'm gonna be budgeting for the last week of September, and we're gonna do like the overall view of it, which is this page. I absolutely love doing this page, and sometimes I just I get so excited because I wish the month was over so I can just do that page. So I already know that I spent a lot this month, so I can't wait to see what it actually looks like in the end. But first, we're gonna have to start on this page and do my little flags like we always do. So we're gonna start with Monday, and I went to buy some food on Monday. So I was thinking I really want to buy some professional lighting for my videos so that I can always have the same lighting, no shadows or anything, and I can film whenever I want, because there's a certain times when I can only film or take pictures, and that's basically when the sunlight is out. But as it gets to daylight saving times, it's already dark by 5 o'clock, so I don't have enough time to take pictures and stuff or film videos. So I was thinking maybe I should buy some lighting, but then I thought about it and I was I'm just gonna wait and save for my own place and then think about lighting. Then it's probably gonna be a couple more years for that to happen, but I'd rather save for a house first instead of lighting, because it's just gonna be a lot more stuff I would have to move, and also I don't have enough space in my room to do all that, because I'm already taking over this extra room for my little Etsy shop. So I just I feel I shouldn't be taking over my parents' house and it's just a lot to move later on. So I think I'm just gonna hold off on that, but I should write that down in a list that I do want lighting one day. That's just a little ramble that was on my mind. But anyways, for Tuesday I went to Starbucks, and I think for Starbucks, instead of tracking down when I drink Starbucks, I'm just gonna put when I reload my card for Starbucks. I always do $10 every time because I try not to drink Starbucks that much, but I feel I've been drinking once a week because I just be tired sometimes. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna only track when I reload the card and not when I drink it. But for boba, I'm just gonna do I track when I drink it, so I know when I need to stop, kind of. Okay, so it's $10 for Starbucks, and then so I spent $12.73 on food. I had to go get some stuff for the shop, so I'm gonna put it in here in my little mini labels. Oh, I don't think I'm even gonna have that much space for Tuesday. Okay, I'm just gonna put this one on top, and there you go, that fits. I'm sorry for the noise if you guys hear it. I'm pretty sure you guys don't hear it, but who knows. So Wednesday I went to go eat Taco Bell. That was $4.81. And then I bought stuff from Amazon, so that's shopping category, and I spent $38.21. Or technically, did I not spend? No, I did, because I do have my goals category in my little money, my cash envelope, so then I usually just save up money there and for whatever I want to buy, and I wanted to buy laminator this time, so that was $21. So do I still include that into here and count it in, or do I not? Do I count it? I feel yes, because I took the money that goes into the goals is basically whatever is left over from my eating out every week, so I just put whatever's left over every week and I put it into the goals. I'm gonna say yes, I should just calculate the whole total, because I technically counted it in here as eating out. On here, on these sides, I left it as my remaining, but I didn't really put 0. You know what I'm saying? Do I even know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm hoping this makes sense. This probably puts me over though for, yeah, definitely puts me over for my fun money. I went over a lot then, because then on Friday I spent money on stickers. So I'm gonna wow, I spent a lot. Okay, so then on Friday there's the Simply Gilded. I had to get my ink refilled, so I'm gonna use this for the shop. And then I did get food. Wow, I did a lot this day. This is all in one place. I was just at Costco. And I spent in all these different criterias. It's so funny. Oh, except for Simply Gilded. So I am unsure if I even want to continue my little Simply Gilded obsession. I stopped with my sticker obsession because I just found out I'm not really into kits anymore, especially because I don't really like the vertical layout anymore. So I don't use kits like that. I still have a ton left over and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I think I'm gonna do, like, I guess memory keeping sometimes. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. That's for another problem, but I don't know, I just like spend way too much on washi, and like I love Simply Gilded so much, as I have some washi right here. I love Simply Gilded so much. Her washi is amazing, but like this is just getting kind of like too much. I basically spent over $130 on Simply Gilded this month. So I think, and there's just, I don't know, I'm not trying to like bash her store or anything, because this is totally me and like my decision on why, like, I don't know if I really want to keep, I guess, buying her stuff. I guess it's like just the fear of missing out is what's holding me back. So I think for next, or in October, I don't know, I have to see if I even want to keep my Simply Gilded subscription, just because there's I don't know. I feel like I need to see if I like next month's, not October's, the one in November's. If I don't like November's Simply Gilded subscription box, I'm just gonna quit it. Ooh, did I not go to get boba that much? Oh my god, I only went once this month, or that week. Wow, I'm proud of myself. Okay. So I bought boba on Saturday. Okay, and then after I do this video, I have to like go to the bank and stuff and do all of that. So I can't wait for that. I actually love like budgeting, because then I get ready to go to the bank and put all the money in, and it's great. And on the 30th, I did not spend any money, so I'm just gonna put a little /30. Okay, so that's it for this, or the last week, and then I'm just gonna add everything up using my handy cell phone. And okay, so we're gonna do eating out, which is adding everything up. Let me see how many times I ate out. Again, I ate out 5 times this week. I know why I went over, because $10 is from Starbucks, and that's why I need to stop drinking Starbucks like that. So, oh, I didn't even fill this out. Okay, we're gonna fill it out together, guys. So, put a dot, and then eat out. And yes, I do write with my paper very crooked. I know it bothers like a lot of people that I write really crooked instead of straight. If I'm at like a desk, normally I write like this. Sometimes, it's usually like this though. It's just because like this is where my hand, to me, like when I'm writing, this is straight for my hand, you know, like I don't write this way, but if I did write this way, then the paper would be, you know, but since I write this way, this is like technically straight to my hand. Okay, so how much did I spend again? Oh, I spent like $31. $31.26. So I went over by $1.26. Target, again, I didn't go to Target this month, so I still have $50 remaining. Fun money, I went over. Okay, so for the stickers, since I have 0 balance in my stickers, I was supposed to like carry it over to the fun money section, but I went over by a lot, $61. I spent exactly 61. And so I'm gonna minus that from 27, yeah, because that was the leftovers in here, and I am way into the negatives of this. So what's 33? Oh my gosh, that makes me very, very sad. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 0 here and 0 here, and then unbudgeted. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are wondering, these mini labels, since this is like the first time I'm like technically introducing these mini labels into the monthly section because of my Etsy. So for these mini labels, I do not track them in here because I track them a different way in my little Etsy section. So technically these are already accounted for in like my expenses for Etsy. So that's why you won't see them in here. So unbudgeted, did I unbudget? No, I didn't. Okay, so I did 0 here, and then now time for this section. So it's time to work on this section of the budget, and I just have to like flip back to where my sinking fund area is and where I separate my checks and stuff, just to remember how much I got for each. So for my first check, I think I'm just gonna write this all first and then add it for you guys. Big tip that I learned this year is to have side hustles. Like I solely just like relied on my paychecks before, and that technically got me nowhere. So especially because like my hours range, so like I basically barely budged when I just like solely only relied on my paychecks. So then my best friend Vicky, and she kind of like inspired me to go onto the buy sell trade groups in Simply Gilded just to like sell the stuff that I don't want, and it like helped a ton. So that motivated me to also like open up my Mercari and Poshmark and start selling the clothes that I don't use, and those are great. So those are like my little side hustles on the side, and also my Etsy shop, which I should add on here actually. So I decided I'm not gonna add my Etsy onto here. I was thinking about trying to put it on, but so again, like I said, I already have my Etsy category on the side, and I already like added the expenses and stuff to it, so I don't really want to put that in here. And also I feel like it's kind of personal, and it's making me a little bit sad because like I don't want to like start blocking things from my videos, you know, because I feel like if I open that up, it's gonna be like a little more like a sensitive topic, and I don't know, I just don't want people to like, I guess, scrutinize me for the stuff that I'm doing that I make by myself and stuff. So I think for now, until I'm comfortable, I'm just gonna leave Etsy off of this page, because I still want to budget for you guys. I still want to show you guys how I budget and stuff, but I do have to keep that portion out of here, and it makes me a little sad. And because I'm pretty open with you guys, as you can see, these are all my real numbers. But yeah, that's just how I feel right now, so I'm really sorry. Anyways, we're just gonna go to the week. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot to add this part. Okay, hold on, getting carried away here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add everything up in here. That's what I love this side for, because I literally don't have to sit here and count everything. I just count whatever's on the side. Oh, this is a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me recount it just to be extra sure. Yep. Oh my goodness gracious. So I spent, that is how much I spent. I didn't spend anything in the others category, so I'm gonna put 0 there. And then I have to add everything up on here to see how much I made and then how much I spent. It's so funny. I always love when it ends up in a penny. I think that's so funny. Okay, so then I'm gonna do the totals, which is this total and that total, and then I see how much I saved. It does not look like it's gonna be very much. Hold on though. And then again, you have to, and again, this in here and my expenses, I don't count my lashes, but should I? I think I should, because there's some expenses in, I think I should count my lashes in here. But the only reason why I don't is because I already have like it categorized out in here already, so technically do I have to? Do I or don't I? See, I'm still flawed when it comes to budgeting. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I am. I'm just gonna count it in, cause it's technically what I did spend in the, yeah, let's just do it. Okay, so I'm gonna put 54, 5, 10, 93. Wow, I spent a lot of money, guys. So technically I still have, or should have, this much left, which is good. I think so. To me, I think so, but you also have to think that I actually have no clue what I'm saying. So now we're just gonna go look back on the other page and fill out my budgeting portion. This is what I had left over for the month. But let me try to add it all up. I always get confused with the budgeting part of that section because I've never done it before. This is only my second time doing it. So I technically spent, or I actually spent $113.06 this month on eating out. That is a lot. Wow, that's crazy to see. So I spent 0 in eating out, or Target. So I technically have $50. And fun money, I went way over fun money. Oh my god, I went over a lot. And so I spent $133. And I'm in the negative in this area, so I'm gonna do a red one. And I'm over by $33.73. And then for stickers, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have just kept stickers in the stickers when I did buy it instead of putting in the fun money. And then just do like the whole calculating in here to where I take it out of other categories to replenish the negatives. But something to learn for next month. Okay, then 0 here, and then lashes was 54 like always, and 0 here, and then unbudgeted 1, 2. Oh, I spent a lot in unbudgeted, but the $100 is because of classwork, and I can't really budget how much I'm gonna have to spend for the new semesters. The only price that I know is for parking permit, but for books and stuff, I have no clue. Sometimes books can be rented for $30. Sometimes you have to rent them for $81. It's a wide range, and I just don't know how to budget for that. So I just basically have to dip into my savings for that, which is very sad, but that's just how it is. So I'm gonna add this up and total it to see how much I budgeted for and how much I actually spent. So I should have budgeted, I budgeted for 404, and let's see how much I actually spent. I think I spent way more. I did very bad. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Spent way too much. So even with this surplus, I do not have enough to cover the extra that I went negative in. So I spent 476.93. So basically I under budgeted for this month. Technically it's because one was because I did not do my budgets every week, therefore I did not know how much I had left and basically spent frivolously. And B was because there was the school expense I had to pay for, which I had no clue how much that was going to be. And C is because all of these simply yielded stuff, but technically that's my fault, not her fault, because I could have said no, but I bought it anyways. But the incoming and outgoing, it's still good. I mean, it could have been way better, but it's still good, so yay. But boo. Let's see how much I actually saved in percentage form, because I love percents. Not very good. It's only 58%. I think I'm gonna use a little Erin Condren sticker that I have back here. This came with this budget book, or this deluxe monthly planner. Call it a budget book, which is not as good as last month. Last month I saved 64%, so this is quite close to 50% of, like, you know, how much I spent and saved, but at least I saved still, you know. I'm just happy that it's above the 50%, but again, I don't want to just strive for only this much. I want to save a lot more. So this was a bad month, you guys, but I'm glad I got to show you guys the difference between, and I'm gonna link August monthly budget overview in here, like the budget review, so that you guys can see the difference between August and September's. And remember, September's only had 4 weeks in it technically, so this is like pretty bad since it only had so little weeks, but I spent so much. But I just wanted to show you guys the difference between how, like, you know, just how much like things change in a month and stuff. And like sometimes you have bad months and sometimes you have good months, but all you have to do is just know where you made your flaws, fix it from next month, and you should be okay. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's probably longer than what it should be, but I hope you guys will learn from my mistakes, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!